Now I'm going to read you a book that's called MEEEE and the Perfect Bao. Bow like bow, not like bow. MEEEE and the Perfect Bao. Emmy can do a lot of things. She can brush her teeth. She can tie her shoe. She can even do both at once, short of. But there is one thing Emmy cannot do. She cannot make the perfect bow. Sometimes they come out too small. Sometimes they come out too big. Sometimes she adds too much filling. Sometimes not enough. And sometimes they fall apart before they reach her mouth. Abby's mom and dad make perfect bao. So does her grandma. Their bao are soft and fluffy and so delicious. They're not disturbed. Emmy can eat them all day sometimes. She does. Today, Emmy is going to do it. She's going to make the world's most perfect bao. Bao making is an all-day event. Emmy's dad starts in the morning mixing together the gardens for the dough. Then it's time to knead. He pushes the dough. Emmy gives it a try too. They leave the dough to rise. Emmy keeps an eye on it just in case it grows bigger and bigger and even bigger. Emmy's dad squeezes the dough down just in time. He rolls it into a log and cuts it into pieces. Garlic, mushrooms, ginger, salt, pepper. Meanwhile, Emmy's mom seasons meat for the filling. Everyone gathers around the table and rolls up their sleeves. It's time to get to work. Emmy's first bao turns out a little funny. So does the second. It's hard to know how much filling to add. Too little, and the bao is sad and empty. Too much, and oops, it's else hard to pinch. The bao shut just right. Pinch, pinch, pinch. And he watches her mom makes a perfect bao. She watches her dad make a perfect bao, and her grandma too. They all try to teach her. Roll out the dough like this, says Emmy's dad. Use just enough filling, says Emmy's mom. Pinch, 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 says Emmy's grandma. But Emmy's bao just aren't the same. They are too empty or too fat. They have holes in them. They leak. Maybe today's won't be the day after all. Maybe Emmy just can't make a perfect bao. Then Emmy has an idea. The pieces of dough were cut for ground-up hands, but Emmy's hands are very small. She whispers her ideas into her grandma's ear. Emmy's grandma cuts each piece of dough into 2 smaller pieces, Emmy-sized pieces. Now they fit perfectly in Emmy's plans. Carefully, Emmy rolls the dough so it's thicker on the inside and thinner at the edges. She adds just the right amount of filling. She pinches it shut. And there is Emmy's perfect bao. She makes other and even more after that. She's a bao maker master. Soon all the dough and filling are gone. Everyone is tired, but they're not done yet. Emmy's grandma boils a big pot of water. It's time to steam the bao. Emmy keeps an eye on the steamer just in case all her perfect bao and all the imperfect ones too are sunk inside. The bao are done. Emmy's mom lifts the lid off the steamer. Whoosh! Out comes a push of steam. Emmy can't see anything at all. The steam clears. There are Emmy's perfect bao. They are not too small. They are not too big. They have just the right amount of filling and they do not leak. They are soft and fluffy and so delicious. Emmy eats one, then the other. Then she eats one of the not so perfect bao. And you know what? It tastes as good. The end. I subscribed this book and I give it a thumbs up. It wasn't long for me. Bye.